This was actually the first time I listened to um Bishop. This was actually the first time I listened to Bishop Brandon Jacobs, and his message on Friday night. We're going to be loading the information onto the YouTube um, between today and tomorrow. But his message was absolutely spectacular. He said, "Prophesy." One word, prophesy. I am. I will have to say, a lot of times in Christendom, and I'm apostolic. So a lot of times apostolics have a really, they're not really too keen on the ministry of prophecy. And I have to say that because I think a lot of times it's part of what is hindering the miracle signs and wonders. Um, because it's all brought in together. It's about our belief system. And so when he spoke about having the boldness to prophesy things, um, it really, there are things that I don't know about anybody else, but there are things that God has given me that sometimes it's a little leery to talk about because it's like, um, am I going to be looking like a nut job? Like, are people going to believe um, the things that, you know, um, if I was to say this out loud, are people going to believe me? Being able to be in an atmosphere and being given the notion, being given the command, prophesy, it was liberating, actually. And granted, people going to think what they're going to think, they're going to say what they have to say. But when you're holding on to things that is part of you, but is part of you for assignment, and you're holding on to it because you're concerned of the reaction of others. Granted, it is disobedience, but um, on the other end, it puts a weight on you. And so there were several weights that I was able to release